Obviously going to be doing Kiwami 3 first. Alright, so we last left off where we helped save Saki, the foster daughter, and now we're about to go to Tokyo because Nakahara and Daigo got shot. But because they love throwing side stuff in our face, we must do the biker girl gang stuff first because side stuff. That is forced. That was weird. I couldn't move for a second. Nope. I'm in. Yu-chan, what's up? Turns out I've got to head back to Tokyo for a little while. Oh yeah, what for? Don't tell me there's trouble brewing in your own stomping grounds now. Unfortunately, there is. Ain't that just the way? Guess you're gonna have to make sure you're prepped then. You wanna be in any use in a fight, I reckon you ought at least pass the beginner test first. So this is all dojo stuff. Now we gotta pass the beginner's exam. Which I don't think this really affects much. At least it didn't feel like it did when I did the... Oh no, I did not mean to hit practice. I wanted to do the promotion exam. The fact that they're just watching all this in the background is kind of funny. I'm not gonna hold you. Welcome in, Felina. I hope your day's going well. This is all exam stuff. I can skip this dialogue. Ooh, but first, is my HP full? Okay, there we go. We talk to him again. We're headed out now because we passed the exam. I like how this guy's just like, don't go out there dying now. Like, you really can't make any promises. Like, I don't know what Kiryu's bound to do. Now what else do I need to do before leaving for Kamurocho? Reaching. Got Gitoma. He hasn't moved on to other things in the last year. I guess I'll go to the convenience store and on UQ Boulevard and listen in on his speech. And literally just take the taxi there because I ain't finna run all the way down there. Why run when you can ride?
どうか耳を貸してください。やはりあそこにいるのは1年前大悟と一緒にいたトーマだ。タミヤの秘書をしていたはずだが、こんなところでなぜ？ご通行中の皆様、どうか耳を貸してください。確かに私たちが愛してきたありのままの沖縄は尊いものです。ですが、それが失われるかもしれないという時に、ただ手をこまねいているだけで良いのでしょうか。頑張ってね、トーマちゃん。ありがとうございます。リゾート
I love that for him.
基地拡大も 確かに痛みを伴います。それでも今の美しい沖縄を未来につなげるためには、目先の犠牲よりもその奥にある発展を信じるべきではないでしょうか。
こんな真っ昼間にうるせえな。もうやめろ。どうせ誰も聞いてねえんだよ。
立ち止まってくださりありがとうございます。どうか私の話を聞いて。だから
These are thugs. They don't care about what you have to say.
基地だかリゾートだか知らねえがよ。住んでる俺らにとっちゃただただ迷惑なだけなのよ。なあ。
住民の皆様の憤りはごもっともです。ですが、どうか私の話を聞いていただければきっと。
つうか何なんだよお前。政治家？一人で騒音まき散らして頭いかれてんのか？
沖縄の将来のために必要な政策なんです。ですから一人でも多くの方に知ってもらい、興味を抱いてもらえたらと。
余計なお世話だっつうの。大声出されてこっちはムカついてんだよ。
そういう方もおられると思います。ですがどうか。
いい加減黙れよ。二度と来んじゃねえ。
I think this is the longest Kiryu has watched someone get stomped out like that. Because that second punch, he probably would have stepped in.
見てられねえっつってんだ。八つ当たりもいいとこだぜ。
うるせえ親父だ。いい気になんなよ。
仕方ねえ。
Welcome in, Edward. I hope your day's going well. Hear you? He was on the ground. I do like that I'm getting a stable 60 whenever I'm in a fight, but the cutscenes is all over the place. Yeah, I hope your day's going well, Edward.
すんませんでした。
今後バカな態度を改めるんだな。
はい。
あなたはありがとうございます。
Do you really not remember who he is?
このくらいなんでもね。
ですが、あなたはリゾート計画に反対していた
Oh, we still are.
なのにどうして。
But you was getting beat up.
要望が目に余っただけだ。それに立場は正反対だが、お前の熱は本物だと分かったからな。
大丈夫だったトーマちゃん。怪我はない？
こんなんでへこたれんなよ。つっても俺も言ってることをまだ半分も理解してないけどさ。
いつもトーマちゃんが一生懸命なの。
I don't know half of what you're saying, but you always do your best.
ちょっとずついい方向へ。
Old people are adorable.
きっとな。皆さんありがとうございます。
Toma is now a man of conviction in Kiryu's eyes. Good going. What else? I gotta do more biker gang stuff. An ad break is about to start soon, but we are also live on YouTube, so that is available. Wait, don't I have to talk to y'all? I think this is supposed to trigger a cutscene or something. Who gives me the highest attack? Okay, she does. We have two 1960s.
いつでも行けるぜ
26, 28, 23, 28,
になれれば
35, 33.
了解任せときな
There's something I can do in the shop. Alright, we can upgrade my bike. We'll upgrade the uniform. We'll do this truck war. I don't remember if we got the 15 members or more. I gotta look and see. Right side first. Not being able to break out of grabs like that is kind of annoying. That will forever be annoying. Yeah, I already said hi to you, Edward. Actually, how your day was going. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh, I gotta go this way. Girl, your HP. Okay. Warehouse got secured. I'm gonna help them on this side because they have less HP. That was a really weird get off the bike animation. I don't know who he locked onto. One, two. Good old haymaker. We can skip this. Ad break is about to start in about a minute and 15 seconds. Let's go for the bosses. I definitely quick stepped. I'm literally pressing quick step. You should have just minded your business. I'm gonna do this all day. Crushed him. Alright. That is done. No, we're not doing that. There goes our cutscene. They want to talk? Yeah, I'll cut straight to the point. Join forces with us. We need your help fighting the night terrors. I know. There's some bad blood between us. But we're in a crisis. If we want to protect our turf, then... She's just like, not happening. I never said that. We can deal with the night terrors ourselves without you and your little gang. You might need our help, but honestly, we don't need you. You wimps would only hold us back. Dang. Don't think we're the same. I'm not some poser like you. This was never a game to me. While you were all playing pretend and acting cool. Dang. Not her calling her a faker. Dang, are we done here? Because I have places to be. Have fun playing hero. Like the good girl you are. That's wild to say. The boss of the Ryukyu Venus, one of the big three, a friend of mine. Well, she was. Not anymore. It's complicated. I still think of her as a friend, though. What's up, Sick Man? How you doing? How's your day been?
Hi.
I was duking it out. See who's stronger. Not so much like friendly competition, more like mutual respect. Something like that. So what happened between the two of you, if you're okay with sharing? Guys have the right to know. Got the gist of it. Sakura and I were rivals. Always competing back when we were taking lessons at my old man's dojo. But one day, while the two of us were training in the park, a pervert came on to us. Oh, God. We were both shaking like a leaf, but then the boss of the girl gang came along and saved us. She beat up the pervert like it was nothing. We both admired her for that. We promised each other that we'd form our own crew someday and become just as strong and cool as her. Then we'd throw down and see who's as strong as her gang or mine. Time went on, we started recruiting people and forming our own gangs. She was focused on getting stronger and even recruited some real nasty characters. Ooh, that's not great. Dang. That's a very petty reason to, like, not be friends with someone anymore. But, Stickman, any major plans for the weekend? Or are you just gonna be relaxing and playing games? I was not expecting... Nah, I lied. I was expecting that super semi-emotional moment. She got on heel. Ooh. Girl, your game got dog walk. Is that an old lady?
Oi.
Oh, not you about to get knocked out. With a bat is nuts. Oh no, this is real bad. Something real big. Sakura's in trouble. Ryukyu Venus hideout was attacked. Of course the night terrors were behind it. I think they heard they jumped Sakura and kidnapped her. Now the hideout is under their control. Boss, where are you going? Where else? To rescue Sakura. But she's the one who said she didn't need us. If anything, I'd say she brought this on herself. You're still going to help her? Dokuzawa has a point. And Tsubasa's just playing hero right now. Because Kiryu's finna do all the work. We'll do total annihilation, it's fine. What could go wrong? Nothing. I'm not dying on the safe file. I didn't die on my other one. They can't kill me. Finally meet. High side girls. The fact that they're like name translate to high side is so funny to me. Gotta go back to school next week, so yes, you'll continue to be lazy for the rest of your holidays. I definitely understand. We have spring break coming up soon here, at least at the college level, because I work at a university. This guy is giving like emo, but without the emo. I don't know how to explain it. Ooh. She looks really, really badly beaten up. Only way to save her is to beat us. Squadron 11, in other words, best in me, Kurowashi. Yeah, we're the boss. Oh no, I work at a college. I know, I work as a professor. They're sending in more? I takes music history. Well, music history. Mainly music history. Sometimes theory. And then a little bit of ethnomusicology, so like working with music from other countries. Can you stop running away? Like, who's struggling? Is he joining the fray now? Because this other boss is almost knocked out. Alright. Where is he? Where did this man go? Like, where did he disappear to? Brother, I need you to move, because you definitely don't want this work. Young. Make sure this boss is gone. Probably try to get a good integrate on your finals so that you have in 1 year you'll do construction work or something in that way. Construction work is not bad. So are you like interested in architect or anything? Or maybe like landscaping? We got a plate to sell. Doesn't mean this wasn't easy for us. No, it was definitely easy to beat him. He was the first one I knocked out when he came down. Oh, she is beyond beaten up. Alright, I don't really care about all this emotional stuff that they got going on. I'm trying to go to Tokyo to continue the story. We end up recruiting her entire gang. That almost brought us to rank 3. Alright, now we got more firepower. If their HQ mobilizes, their entire force will be overwhelmed. What do you suggest? That we hit the streets and recruit new members again? That's one plan, but I can talk to the rest of the big 3, see if I can convince them to help. There's other 2 gangs. You were close with Hard Knock Academy and Bullet Boys, aren't you? Once they were close, we've talked before is all, and honestly, I don't want anything to do with them, but we need their strength if we're gonna win. After hearing what happened to Ryukyu Venus, should realize the Night Terrors are bad news, which means they might join us under the right conditions. That'd be awesome. They're worth 100 men. Okinawa and United Front might not be impossible after all. Sakura, we're counting on you to negotiate. You want to achieve that, you have to stop being lazy for the rest of the year. It's definitely understandable. Welcome back to those who are in an ad break. Hopefully you saw something relevant. Gather 20 or more allies and get to rank 3. Now, I remember when I was in college and like my last year, like my senior year, I had something that I like to call senioritis, where I was just like, I am not I am not really feeling this. Didn't talk to her. Oh, she sounds so over it. Alright, that's rank 3. Alright. See, I'm glad I went to fight along the way. Oh no, this looks like a sub-story. Decline. I knew I should have took the taxi back. Brother? I would just grab you and flip you again. You want to keep blocking. Yeah, so you want to punch somebody in the back of their head. Here, hold that. Don't try to hustle money out of me. Nah, give me your money. How about that? Let's see. I have over 1,000 points, which means I can get double quick step. And then that's about it. I don't need the health boost. When you get out of school, still be as young as some students in American schools. That's usually how it goes. I could have graduated high school early, but the way that it works in the US is that they do it based on like a district's test scores, and the district I was going to high school in, they didn't have the test score, and I would have had to transfer to a different school, but the school that I would have been transferred to didn't really have a music program, and I already knew that I wanted to major in music in college, so I just stayed at the high school that I was at. Well, that backfired. Something happened. Sakura just got back from negotiating with the boss of Bullet Boys. Long story short, no dice. They don't plan on teaming up with anyone. They won't even listen to what we have to say. The only thing they answer to is strength, apparently. They're stuck on the old school bad boy culture from the 80s, so they're a tight-knit crew and hard-headed. They only answer to strength, and we show them strength. Easier said than done. Those weirdos are a tough bunch. And the Night Terrors are even tougher. No way you'll beat them if you can't deal with the Bullet Boys. True that. Well, where words fail. To a butt whooping ought to do the trick. So we gotta fight the Bullet Boys next. This fight against the Bullet Boys ain't gonna be walking apart, so I made us a little something that can give us a little leg up if things aren't looking so hot. Baddie weapons? Try brute race over 5 these baddie weapons. A new world of possibilities will open if you're strategic about an attack. Turn the tides in our favor with a single attack. It's weird. I need YouTube to fix itself. Alright, so we have baddie weapons. Okay, Squadron 3 is just gonna be... Why? Oh, is it because I beat Dark Ties? Oh, well. We're only sticking with Story Peeps because this isn't New Game Plus. 1200. That's actually a monstrous start. 2270. And then 3100. 3800. Prickly pineapple. Do a power slide or I'll do the uniform. Oh, I didn't even see the weapon thing over here. Who doesn't want a good chicken? Alright, so now I'm gonna fight the Bullet Boys. I have a chicken and explosive pineapple on my side. Maybe I should probably look at some for a grade in English. Do you still have to do? I say we should have higher. Someone definitely had a gun. I'm trying to go for the bosses. Can that be hard for you? You're like a B student in English? You'd be a student there if you would study. An A student in there if you studied. That's usually how it goes. Oh, they need help on this side. Girl, how did you go down? Stand up. Kiryu, I need you to run over here and pick them up. Okay. She already went down once, so if she goes down again, I cannot revive her. I should be able to cut through here. How the heck am I supposed to do the... Math is still so nasty to do anyway. You hate it. You're failing this so hard at the moment, even though you study for every test. Yeah, math is not a walk in the park. Unfortunately. She's almost dead again. Tsubasa should be fine. I'm probably gonna have to help Erica. Never mind. That also works. This squad didn't even need my help. My students know I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Nah. Well, they do, but they don't know my username or anything like that. I always tell them they can follow after they graduate or after they finish the sequence. Oh my god. Getting rushed by a mob of chickens is not what I was expecting to see, but that was funny. They had their little glasses on too. I have to keep doing this just to be able to hit you. They just stand up. Where'd he go? You running away while in the middle of fighting Kiryu is nuts. I don't blame him that he went to go and try and fight somebody else, but nah, I'm still gonna chase you down. Alright. So that's done, and that should get us out of the baddie filler story. So now we can head back to Morning Glory. Yeah, I have to figure out how to route that in New Game Plus, because right now, Chapter 2 and 4 are going to end up being the longest. Alright, it's time to go. They look so sad. What's up, Mark?
実は今日から1週間くらい東京に行く。
マジかよ。
いいな。私も行きたい。そうだよ。
No, you cannot come as well.
聞いてくれ。旅行に行くわけじゃないんだ。
Kids are
どうし
hilarious.
ても東京に行ってやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。俺が留守にする間、朝顔には新しい友達に来てもらうことにした。さきだ。
How's your day going, Mark?
訳あって話をすることができない。今、さきのお父さんは怪我をして病院に入院している。だからしばらくの間、うちで預かることにした。どうだお前たち、仲良くできるか？
当たり前じゃん。
よろしくね、さきちゃん。
They're so adorable.
よろしくね。私、エリン。
俺太一って言うんだ。
はじめまして。
よろしくな。俺三つって言うんだ。俺浩二って言うんだ。
Driving home, finally off work. W weekend. I forgot about the scene. The fact that he has aura around him as he's punching a punching bag is frying me.
本日のスケジュールですが、先ほど柏木様よりお電話があり、緊急で幹部会を開きたいとの申し出がありまして。
そうか。
夕方からは IT ベンチャー協会の会合が予定されていますが、いかがいたしましょうか。
キャンセルだ。本家からの呼び出しだ。行かないわけにはいかない。
了解いたしました。
中国っていうのは
Ew.
不思議な国だよな。鳩やカエル、地方によっては犬猫まで食うっていうじゃねえか。自分が生きるためなら何でも食う。俺はような、そんな中国って国尊敬してるんだぜ。
I know the pig is already dead, but all of that is not necessary. I know this man isn't about to violate a chicken or a duck. Oh, it's a duck. He's about to violate a duck.
私はマフィアじゃない。ただの料理人だよ。
仲良くしようぜ、陳さんよ。隣もその隣の店も全部うちに金入れるって言ってんだ。月に100万。
100万？
あ あんたらが今まで日本人からぼったくった分からすりゃ安いもんだ。なに足りなくなったら店の権利書もらうだけだ。あんたには別の店でコックとして働いてもらう。
無理だよその話。
中国の包丁はよく切れるな。これだったら人間の首も真っ二つだ。試してみてえな。陳さんの料理はうまいって評判じゃねえか。
Oh, yikes.
親父、本家からの呼び出しです。6代目の件で話があると。
やっぱり無理だよ。
そうまあ無理なら仕方ねえ。怖がらせるようなことしてすまなかったな、陳さんよ。こりゃ迷惑料だ。取っといてくれ。ほら、陳さんと一緒に仕事がしたかっただけなんだよ。悪かったな、邪魔して。気が変わったら連絡してくれ。それじゃ。
Well. I do not need to hear this in my game.
親父もよくやるね、あんな女と。
まあ、あの人の場合、顔や人種は関係あらへん。でかかったらそれでええからな。はい、西山工業。
Hey, what manga are you reading? Is that Carmen Rider?
失礼しました。はい、組長なら今事務所にいますが。幹部会？本家からや、緊急の幹部会やと。了解しました。組長に伝えます。
お疲れ様です。
You cannot pay me enough to work for that man. I know he stinks.
何時からや。幹部会の話じゃ。
なんでそれを。
さっき本家から電話あってやろうが。わしゃことの最中でも聞いとんのじゃ。
すいません、19時からやと聞いてます。
よっしゃー。うれうれうれ
Oh my god. Why do y'all work for this man? He's already gross.
西の平井、はい、かき集めるだけの兵隊集めろ。今夜中じゃ。はい。宮内、はい。長谷部に連絡や。すぐに例の店潰しにかからせろ。はい。堀内、下。はい。峰に電話や。中国持って迎えに来い言うとけ。はい。戦争や。いよいよ戦争が始まんで。お前ら覚悟しとけや。はい。
Ooh.
え？今から10億ですか？
そうや、10億の現代を持って今から来いや。
神田の兄貴、何しでか好きですか？
戦争や。
戦争？
今日から登場界の跡目争いが始まるんじゃ。
兄貴、6代目はまだご存命だ。その話をするのは早いでしょ。
しゃがしてうべこば言わんとはよ金持ってうんかい。
わかりました。まったく勝手な人だ。
君たち可愛いね。
相変わらずだな、この町は。
Are they making out?
Hmm?
In the middle of the street? They are. Go home. It ain't that serious.
うるさい。今日は貸し切りだ。帰れ。
You could have given her her purse back. Like, why did we throw it? Oh, that's right. I am broke. I'm gonna have to fight a couple of Reapers to get my money back. Because I spent so much on the baddie thing. Can y'all, like, stop calling my phone? I can't even move yet. Am I free? Okay, I'm free. Yeah. Gonna roll one over to Stardust. You telling me you?
受け取れません。
ホストが何言ってんじゃ。
桐生さん。桐生さん。
誰やこいつ。
知らねえのか。あの登場界の4代目桐生一馬さんだよ。
ん？
Brother, don't act brand new.
あれだと。
ねえ、4代目。あんたがこの店とどういう関係なんか知りまへんが、うちら今ここのオーナーと話してますね。邪魔せんと帰ってもらえますか。
一体何の騒ぎだ。
それがこの店の営業権を買い取りたいと。
お前らは
三代目錦山組で若頭しとる長谷部いうもんです。今カムロ町の一帯を仕切らせてもろてます。
なんだと。
しばらくの間この店うちの組で使わせてもらおうか思ってますんや。せやからこうしてお願いに。
何に使う気だ。
それはこっちの勝手です。まあ邪推せんとってください。で
Alright, Stickman, have a good night. Rest well.
あんたたちの目的は見当がつく。この店、事務所代わりに使ってどこかと戦争する気なんだろう。
さすがはカムロ町で何年も生き残ってる店のオーナーや。ええとこつっきょるな。
次のターゲットは風間組か。
何まあ金で動く気がないんやな。そやったらあとは力ずくで奪えてるだけやな。
I will say a lot of the fluff from OG3 has definitely been, you know, removed. But there's some other fluff. I kind of wish that the orphanage stuff would have been in the main story focus rather than the whole biker gang thing. Because that would have lined up more neatly with the orphanage side content, like managing the garden and stuff. It's boxing time! Here you should just rip all the braids out of his head. He don't need them. Someone has a gun. Yeah, let me hold that, Chief. Oh, you got one too? Perfect. Ain't y'all next to each other? No, let me hold that. I like how Kazuki just ran over, kicked the guy, and did nothing else after the fact. Oh, I broke his gun. Sad face. You broke my gun! Hey yo, Yuya. I gotta make sure Yuya doesn't go down. What are my QTs gonna be? That's not gonna finish because his HP is too high. Really? Nah, getting jumped like that is nuts. Yeah, that fella is a beast, ain't he? Tell me some. Oh, this fella. Now look at you.
お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
もう遅いわ。柏木のおっさん。
He beat your eye almost shut.
殺されるで。
何？
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
Knock him out again. Kick him while he's down. I almost saved on top of the wrong file, and I would have been so hurt because that's my premium adventure file. I need that. It's not really the time for a drink after being told Kashiwagi was gonna get shot or dead.
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか？
ああ、柏木さんのことが気になる。すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ、ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
どうでしたか？大丈夫だ。若いホストの喧嘩ってことで警察には話しておきました。
そうか。
でもしばらく様子を見た方がいいでしょうね。表にはまだ警察官が待機しています。今外に出たら質問攻めにあってしまうでしょう。10分もすれば消えるはずです。おい、ゆうや、悪いが表の様子見てきてくれるか？
はい。
警察がいなくなるまでの間、桐生さんには少しお話ししておきたいことがあります。
何の話だ？
カムロ町の現状です。桐生さんがカムロ町を去ってから2年。その間に随分とこの町は変わってしまいました。いや、町が変わったというより、東上界内部の勢力図が変わったと言った方がいいでしょう。
何が起こってるんだ？
三代目錦山組の台頭です。先代の神道、先々代の錦山さんの頃から武闘派でしたが、今の組長も相当なイケイケで、三代目錦山組を襲名してからというもの、暴力でカムロ町中の店を我が物にしようと。
柏木さんの風間組が黙っちゃいないだろ
う。ええ、ただ柏木さんは東上界の若頭のものですから、内輪で抗争が起きるのを極力避けようと、カムロ町の店も風間組にはお世話になっていますから、そうそう錦山組になびく店もなかったんですが、
ここ最近で事情が変わったのか？
ええ、最初は暴力で脅すことしかできなかったんですが、ちょうど1年前あたりからどういうわけか急に金回りが良くなったようで。
暴力でへきへきしてるところに金をちらつかせたわけか？
はい、それで急激にカムロ町の島を拡大していってます。
身内の島だってのにお構いなしか？仁義も何もあったもんじゃねえな。
そうなってくるとさすがに風間組も黙ってはなくて、最近じゃ頻繁にいざこざが起きてます。今では完全に対立してますから、近々大規模な抗争が起こるんじゃないかと。周辺のテナントも戦々恐々としています。おそらく錦山組は風間組と事を構えるためにうちの店を拠点にしようと考えたんでしょ
う。なるほどな。ここなら風間組のあるミレニアムタワーも近いし、この辺りの店としてはかなりの大箱だからな。
God, the ringtone is in a cutscene.
俺だ、柏木だ。
柏木さん。
お前に会って話しておきたいことがある。明日にでも東京に来てもらえないか。
俺なら今カムロ町にいます。
本当か？
ええ、俺も柏木さんに話したいことがありましたから。
今どこにいる？
スターダストです。
スターダストだと？何か警察が集まっているみたいだが、何かあったのか？
ええ、錦山組の連中と店の中で揉めました。でも問題ありません。それよりも柏木さんは大丈夫ですか？
何がだ？
いや、錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと。
そうか。すぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな。桐生、今から会えるか？
ええ、風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ、頼んだぞ。
はい。
あまり言いたくはないが、お前の命狙っている連中はたくさんいるはずだ。あまり派手に動かないよう、ミレニアムタワーまで来てくれ。いいな？
ええ、それじゃ。そろそろ出る。
ええ、柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
I kind of wish the cutscenes would just continuously go instead of fading to black every time something changes.
警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それなら、
Oh, it's time to fight the men in black.
一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切って、ピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってください。
An ad break about to start in about 7.5 minutes. If you're not a Twitch sub or using Twitch Turbo, we are also live on YouTube if you wanna slide on over.
数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
どんな奴らだ？
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。
Yeah, the men in black.
外国人クラブのやつの話だと、堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと？
目的は分かりませんが、大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連中かもしれません。どこかの国がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大吾の安否を確かめるためか。
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。
Yep.
どちらにせよ、桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああ、わかった。
Alright, we gotta go to the Millennium Tower. Sneakily, because we got, the cops are everywhere. We don't want them on our trail. I'm gonna go through this way. But then we get stopped immediately by the men in black.
なんだ？おい。仕方ねえな。
Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Z? Not this cat screaming emote. I've already beaten the game, but I'm watching the cutscenes. There have been a lot of cuts that makes the story connect more. I don't like the baddies thing only because that's where all the orphanage stuff used to be, and I feel like if they would have kept that part of the story and then the side stuff for the orphanage, that would have flowed so much better. Just finished this yesterday, so do you. Oh no, I've already beaten this. I'm just going through it again for looking at specific cuts, seeing what changed, what remained the same. All the major stuff remained the same. Forgot about that Conda scene. He's like, I'm on top of the world. I'm like, I did not need to hear you doing all of that. What's up, Dio? Pop doing it for the kids. I broke a bike. Where's the gun? You? Get it because the orphanage? The bicycle, my favorite equalizer? Yes. I hate that I cannot throw bosses when I'm like mashing B. Kiryu is more than strong enough. Why is the game lying to me right now? I like how some people are like, the combat is better in Kiwami 3. I'm like, girl, they've been blocking way more than in OG 3. You still gotta grab them and break their guard. Or a quick step around them.
奴ら何者なんだ。それがわからないんです。誰に聞いても情報が全く。情報がない。桐生さん、やっぱり今はタイミングが悪いんじゃ。いや、そんな悠長なことは言ってられねえんだ。
If waiting was an option, we would do that.
けど、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
Z, are you doing Game Blast this year? Or are you skipping out? I know your work schedule kind of been on fire lately. Respectfully though, because I mean you need the bag. Let me go. You might blast this year. I need to go. The heck? Don't know what you'll play though. I'll probably be on this for Tuesday. I won't be streaming on Thursday because I have my hair appointment. And then next Friday will be Crossworlds because of the festival. Oh, why am I forgetting the... Why am I blanking on the path right now? Let me see if I can trigger the cop being here. And then the enemies are still there. This is so whack. Let me in. New hairstyle? No. I'm just getting a blowout. Either a blowout or silk press. I only ever get twists, so I can do a twist out or a blowout. I have too much hair to be doing a bunch of other styles. I knew I had to go up. All those enemies were just stacked there for no reason. And then we try to cut through here, but that's when Wesker appears. He starts talking and Kiryu's just like, I don't know what you're saying, but it don't sound friendly.
どうして俺をつける？日本語がわからねえのか。どちらにしてもただじゃ口を割らな
I'll
そ
see
う
y'all
だ。
after the ad break.
ここで殺されるわけにはいかない。悪いが痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。仕方ねえな。
How in the world did that not hit him? Nameless CIA agent got nice hair. Can you just break out of that for free? Dio, what? Why are we saying this? Oh, where's my damage buff? I dodged. Oh no, he's supposed to be family friendly. Because I should be on the Black Excellence shelf thing. The commercials you got? What? You know, it's cause of Conda. At first, I thought you were just saying that, like, Dio, what happened? What was the movie trailer for, or the show trailer for? I don't know why that showed up on my stream though. The pill thing, cause what are we doing? Kinda do stink. Welcome back to those who are in an ad break. Hopefully y'all saw something relevant. If you saw something gross, I'm sorry. Twitch doesn't know what it's doing. Gun? Seemed like a zombie monster action movie? It had Liam Neeson in it? Really? Now how y'all allegedly the cops, but y'all running from the cops? That's so funny. I should be able to just go straight to the Millennium Tower. Oh, okay. We gotta find Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi!
柏木さん。あまり時間がない。お前とはいろいろと話しておかなければならないことがある。はい。今日の幹部会のことだ。
ことや。4代目呼び戻すやと。
Boo. That man needs to be put 6 feet under.
そうだ。今6代目が現場を離れたら登場界の基盤が揺るぎかねん。ここは最悪の事態も想定し、他の組織も承服する人間に登場界を任せるのが先決だ。
何やと？
私は賛成です。
I mean, kinda, you're not exactly a competent man yourself. Otherwise, you would not be bald. And stank.
神田の兄貴、ここは桐生4代目に出張ってもらうのが最善の策です。
何やと？
Because what makes him think he can walk around like a knockoff Majima?
直接杯を交わした間柄です。本来なら何があっても大悟さんに戻ってきてもらいたい。ですが、
Z, please. Being of stank, that was today's wordle. Really?
組織が納得できる大工を立て、大悟さんの帰りを待つしかないと思います。
今さら何言うとんじゃ。国道が頭取られて。
I'm not gonna lie, Mine was pretty smooth, like wiping off the cigarette dust.
俺も神田と同じ意見です。
Don't nobody care about your opinion.
だったらまずやることは後目のことよりも返しが先でしょう。
Boo. I never liked the original Hamazaki.
浜崎。
わしら、俺が仕入れた情報じゃ、会長を跳ねたのは風間のおじきによく似た男と聞きましたが。
浜崎、お前、それほんまか？どういうこっちゃ？
See, please.
6代目の側近の話だと、大悟が会長室で撃たれた時、部屋にいたのは風間の親父によく似た男だったらしいが。
まあ、一度死んだはずのおじきが生き返るわけもあり。
It was weird because you had the A and S guessed on the first one. You guess their position. And I was kind of like, what could S blank A blank B? It could have been snack. It could have been stock. It could have been stack. Slack. But for it to be stank, it's funny.
桐生さんを戻すのはそれからでもいいのでは？
いや、それは違う。
Spain or Spank are also options that it could have been. Also, indeed, I'm on the black side. Yeah, I wasn't sure because they were just like, yeah, make sure you do the survey. You don't have to worry about it because we're just throwing people up there. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right. I didn't get an email. I wasn't sure. Because he's stronger than you. He looks better than you, Kanda. He don't stink, and he's not bald. You did stalk and I thought, no way it's stank. I don't know. Me and my big back self, I would have put snack. I'm not gonna hold you.
だがその時お前は強姦罪で無所の中だった。
Not what he did to the last two patriarchs. First of all, that was your patriarch. That off Daigo's daddy. I guess that time in jail made you forget history.
それは聞き捨てならねえ話だな。桐生さんとやり合うのは構わねえ。だが、錦山組に登場界の跡目渡すわけにはいかねえってことだ。
I don't know why they didn't just get rid of Nishikiyama's family in the first place. They've betrayed the clan twice. 3 times at this rate. Speaking about snacks, saw a video of Home Goods have snacks from brands that tried to enter the US and failed. So in the vid, the guy had a ton of Italian snacks at his Home Goods. And you found out TJ Maxx and Home Goods owned by the same. Yeah, TJ Maxx and Home Goods are owned by the same company. It's interesting what rabbit holes you end up going
もう
down.
一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。真島の兄さんよ。
Did you just call him a mutt? Hamazaki, don't get your face rearranged.
あんたも本部の若頭補佐だ。なんか喋ってくださいよ。
アホくさ。俺は別にどうでもええ。あんたらで好きにやってくれや。
どういうことや。
You don't get to tell Majima what to do.
亡霊探すもよし、桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし、好きにせえ。そうや。一言言うとくわ。ん？喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、そん時は怪我するだけじゃ済まへんで。マジマ。ほな。
Majima is so stressed. Because they look like good chocolate biscuits. That sounds really good. You don't know what's Mad Dog Majima, right? It looks so weird that all those seats are empty, but the time framing, yeah, the time frame makes sense because this takes place like all of this is happening right after 2.
おそらくそれぞれの組がそれぞれの行動に出る。俺は神田の動きを抑え、一刻も早く大悟を撃った男というのを突き止めるつもりだ。
Majima says you can go get your ghost hunting gear or get your skulls bust open by Kiryu. I don't care. Late 2000s. The year's 2009 right now. It starts in the earliest, like the middle-ish of the 2000s, but we're in 2009 right now.
俺も最初信じられませんでした。ですが、現場にいた子供がその絵を。
それじゃあ、
Yeah.
その中原という男と6代目が同じ男に撃たれた。
I wonder what event L89 is going to reflect. There's so much they could do. Like the weird cult following that the Orange Man has over there in Japan. I wouldn't mind like scrapping with a group full of them in a game. That would be really funny. Like, this is not even your country. Why do you like this man?
沖縄のリゾート関連の土地買収に絡んでいた。
ええ。ですが、あの件から登場会は手を引き。
Him and Kanda are pretty much the same people. If we're being 100% honest, the only difference is Kanda actually went to jail for his crimes.
また急激に土地買収が進み出したんだ。また別の組織が間に入って進めているのかもしれん。
Whenever RGG got visited by the IRL Yakuza, like directors making Yakuza movies. I don't know. I actually don't think they had to because a lot of the people that act in the games, they've acted in like those Yakuza movies and shows. So they never really had to worry about like how to build the story. Funny enough, no, they all are just because you know how like there's that really small subset of Japanese people who are extremely xenophobic or like anti-foreign. It's them. Yeah, it's them.
お前の養護施設があったからだ。六代目はそれを知って話を断った。
そうだったのか。じゃあ大悟は朝顔のために。ところで大悟は今どこに？
俺の信頼のおける病院に入れてある。誰にもその場所は
I
話してい
mean,
ない
you say it's heavily guarded, but the fact that he still ended up on a
お
hospital
前も
roof.
知らない方がいい。もしお前
Oh,
が見舞い
absolutely,
に行ったりした
Dio.
ら
He already thinks that he can try and colonize freaking Greenland.
可能性もあるからな。今は
I saw the letter he like posted or whatever.
容体はこの1週間が
I'm like, I could tell that this was written by someone who has extreme cognitive dissonance. Because what do you mean they only have the land because they got there by ship? How do you think y'all got here? What do you think y'all are doing?
大悟が撃たれた時間が6時半頃。差し引いて2時間半。
沖縄東京間は飛行機でもそれくらい時間がかかる。
The fact that Kazuma's twin flew from Okinawa to Tokyo to shoot both Daigo and Nakahara is nuts. Nah, that's not a blackout. Someone went and pulled the plug.
変だな。カムロ町の明かりはついてるみたいだ。
You didn't think he was the one to write that for one of the other clowns in the office? No, it was him. You can tell when he writes something because it has this... I'm gonna put it. He's like... Oh, yikes. That was so unnecessary. Well, no. The thing is, you could tell he wrote it because it is poorly written. That letter was written like he was tweeting.
Kashiwagi-san! Kashiwagi-san!
Kiryu. この男と繋がってるやつを探し出せ。
They have a few people there with the poor ability to write, though. They do. But that letter was written exactly the same way that he writes his tweets. Like when he was just like, oh, we did it, we won, we stopped the there will be a ceasefire because I said so. Like that's literally how the letter was written. I don't even ask my because my brother was the one that showed it to me. He was just like, "Who wrote it?" And he was like, "He did." And he was like, "You can't tell?" And I read it. I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's definitely something he wrote." Why are we writing letters like it's a tweet? If I find it, cause he texted it to me, like a screenshot of it to me. I'll post it in Discord. Matter of fact, you want to know how I for sure knew it was him? Because it starts off, he was just like, considering that y'all didn't nominate me for the Nobel Peace Prize after stopping 8 wars, plus was written in all caps. I'm like, nah, he wrote this. Because why are we writing something in all caps? And what's supposed to be a professional and official letter from the White House? Like, what are we doing? I don't know, Dio. I don't know. I don't know why he said that. And then he ends the letter with "thank you!" exclamation point. I'm like, this is written like a tweet. All right, we got a run sequence. What's up, Seti? This isn't blood on my suit, it's just ketchup. Yeah, Judgment and Lost Judgment has done irreparable damage on these sequences. Y'all, that's taking me in. How's your Friday going, Zoseti? Made it into a QT, yeah, versus just being able to run and pick up stuff. That's why I said Judgment and Lost Judgment have done irreparable damage on these sequences. Just got off work, so you're decompressing. Well, Kiryu, you're running around with blood on your suit. Of course they mean business. For the record, I also have no control over Kiryu, so I can't move him to the left or right. Yeah, the shoulder checking people, I have no control over. Our old unreliable friend.
事件あるところに桐生一馬の存在あり。お前さんに話がある。久々に一杯引っ掛けねえか。やれやれ、なんとか見つからずに済んだな。どうだ、ここなら安心だろ。
伊達さん、ここは
俺の行きつけの店だよ。さあ、入るぞ。
いらっしゃい。あら、伊達さん。
I love her dress.
おう、ママ。
I don't typically wear a lot of dresses with patterns on them because I like to, you know, layer up with like a top or a jacket or a cardigan or something. But if I wore a dress with a pattern like that, I already have it in mind, like white cardigan or a white top to go on top of it.
あとで若造も来る。ヤスの分も頼むわ。
はい。
ずいぶん若いママだな。
ああ。でも度胸と器量はそんじゃそこらのババアよりもすげえ。
誰がババアですって？はい。
I know Date not calling anybody old as old as he is. Just because you still have your hair doesn't make any difference. Like, what are we doing?
ごゆっくり。
ここは俺らがいつも使ってる店だ。盗聴も盗撮もされてねえ。安心しな。
ああ。しかし伊達さん、どうして俺があの場所にいると？
和樹から聞いた。お前さんのことだからまた事件に巻き込まれてんじゃねえかと思ってな。お、来たか。ブツは？
もうブツってそんな物騒な代物じゃないでしょ。
はい、どうぞ。
こんな強いの無理。ママ、俺のこと殺す気？それより水。
はいはい。
お。よしよし、でかしたぞ。
What's up, Jeroni? Hold on, Mama. Kind of cute. She might have been on a nice little tea date. Listen, Jay, I hate to break it to you, but she like Date. You're gonna have to deal with Date before you can get to her.
ああ、お前に見せておく必要があると思ってな。登場界の
He got a little thing for him.
どうしてこれを
What's going on though, Jay? Where'd you leave off on Neo too?
伊達さんが新聞記者？
ああ。キリュウ、お前が巻き込まれている事件、実は今俺が追っかけてる山と繋がってる。
山？
東上会、そして政治家鈴木義信に絡む沖縄リゾート開発。こっから先は危険な旅だ。お前さんには敵をよーく知っといてもらう必要がある。少し時間をもらうぜ。
Yay, more context.
じゃあまずはこいつから行くか。こいつは直系白鵬会会長峰義孝ってやつだ。
峰義孝か。
Sorry, let me go ahead and cut my losses.
とにかく若くて金を持ってる。
I mean, they got some other single ladies in the games. You know, you got Sung Hui, Chitose from Infinite Wealth. Even though Chitose obviously had a thing for Ichiban, but that wasn't gonna work out because Ichiban is like so stuck on why am I forgetting her name? I don't really like using her, so I got dog walk on this Twilight mission, but you made it to the 4th region. Thought you getting dog walked in the Twilight mission? I didn't mean to laugh, but I be talking about people getting dog walked. I don't need the homies getting dog walked. Now, if you need me to pull up, just let me know. I'll pull up.
最近じゃ自分の組の力もあって神田の後ろ盾も必要ない。神田のことを煙たがってるだろう。このスキンヘッドの男、こいつが三代目錦山組組長神田だ。
錦山組か。
ああ、お前と3年前戦ったあの錦山組の東大がこいつだ。
Like you mentioned other women and a whole man that's getting the camera show. I'm glad some of the stuff in this is skippable, because I'm gonna have to skip every single Kanda scene when it comes to speedrunning this, because he's so gross.
近江連合との抗争の後だ。警察も東上会との距離を取りたがっていた時期に、こいつは感激を縫うように島を拡大。穏健派の2代目風間組の島をどんどん奪い、急成長していった。
この男の目的は
ズバリ東上会の跡目だろ。てめえが欲しいものは何があっても取るってやからだ。女だろうと島だろうと欲しいものは強奪する。とにかく力ずくで後先考えずに突っ走る。
じゃあ柏木さんを撃ったのも。
ああ、可能性は高いな。こいつは通称浜の帝王、直系浜崎組組長の浜崎剛という男だ。
横浜か。
ああ、3年前の抗争事件の後、あの中国系マフィアのジャカに代わって横浜を制圧したのがこの浜崎だ。
Now you get it. You love watching your friends get smoked on Souls games and succeeding. For sure. I think I figured out where Neo 3 is for me. Like in terms of how much I like. It's not necessarily like above Neo 2, but it's not below Neo 2 either. It's like having 2 pizzas. And both pizzas are good.
なぜそんなことが。
Because if I'm being 100% honest, Neo 3 is a nice step sideways. It's a nice side step. A nice side step.
マフィアとのつながりか。
まあ裏は取れないが、今回の一件、
But there's just so much from 2 that I miss.
一番絵を描いた可能性があるのはこの男だろう。
中国のマフィアと連携してリゾートの利権を得ようとしたと。
まあカジノやらなんやらさらに裏があるのかもしれん。
柏木さんは死の間際俺に言った。リゾート開発の裏で利権を狙っている奴が登場界にいると。
I will say some of the major cutscenes and boss fights have remained the same in this, while some of the boss fights have remained as annoying as they used to be.
柏木さんはもう一つ俺に言った。その裏切り者は大悟を撃った。
Valid, no one has to be. Yeah, like I know some people are just like, I like Neo 3 because of the whole open world mechanic and, you know, I'm not limited on what to do. And other people are like, I like 2 because I missed the whole mission setup and everything being the way it is in 3 just doesn't really, like, make sense. Or the bosses lose their impact. I'm like, I don't know how the bosses lose their impact. This boss is, like, literally the horrifying thing that runs around in this region. In both folklore and in the game. Like I don't understand what you mean by it's not lining up. It makes sense. The region that you're in is the region that they dominate. I don't know what you're talking about. I think some people are just trying to find random reasons to say that it's not on par with 2 or whatever, but I think people have to realize it's like a completely different region. You know, people can't read. Yeah, you're right, Dio. Only less than half of the US population can read above a 6th grade level. I will continue to let that information be known, no matter how many people laugh or get sick of me saying it. But it is true. Alright. So, Dante's gonna look up the guy in the sketch, and I'm gonna go after Kondo. Bosses losing their impact. The things I've seen, that statement makes 0 sense. I think it's more so like the urgency, but I will say like Neo 3, because of the open world, things feel more like the wartime ethic feels a lot more urgent than it did in Neo 2. Like you can feel it in Neo 2, like through the cutscenes and stuff and what's going on, but like Neo 3, like just randomly running around and you see NPCs fighting on the side in the middle of a war, like you can really feel the urgency of thing. Like that's like the biggest difference between the 2. You have to translate 6th grade to age. See, she likes him. Well, you are one of my best customers. Oh, not her now liking Kiryu. Yikes. She swapped on Date so quick. She's like, nah, Kiryu's my type. I need y'all to hop off the boy. Oh. At least she's not like the cougar lady in Okinawa. Tell my son, if I was just 20 years younger, ma'am, you wouldn't have a chance if you were just 10 years younger. Please go away. Alright, so that's the sub-story where Date is going to try and shoot a shot at the mama. That's all sub-story stuff. That's so funny that the custom ringtone that I picked is literally playing in the cutscenes. I love it. I'm gonna have to see if I unlocked any others, see if I can change it. If not, I'm gonna have to go to a store and change it. I know you wanted me to stay behind, but because of plot armor, I caught a flight anyway.
いや、いいんだ。勝手に置いていった俺が悪かった。
兄貴。
それよりお前、今どこにいるんだ？
いや、それがよくわかんねえもんで。
ん？どこの道にいるかくらいわかるだろう。
I was right. Some people can't read. I'm kicking. Kidding. Ricky just didn't think before he came here. This grade makes sense. Tabloids have aimed for that age for decades. Yeah. I mean, we had a whole show. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? And people were getting exposed. These questions were too easy. And then some of those questions that they had, I'm like, these are not fifth grade questions. But there were some in there that were like straight up fifth grade questions and people were getting wrong. I'm like, there's no way. We never go on that show with how much info from back then I've forgotten.
おい、リキヤ、お前ってどこに？
実は親切なおっさんがいたんですよ。
親切なおっさんだと？
はい。いかつくて声かけられた時は驚いたんですけど。
A totally awesome old dude.
手貸してくれまして。
それで結局お前は今どこにいるんだ？
児童公園。この辺りで児童公園っていやすぐにわかるかなっておっさんが。
Ricky,
わかった、すぐに。
わかりました、兄貴。
you about to get us in trouble. Ricky, please. Customize phone. Dang. Eventually, I'm gonna get to the bottom of the. God dang, this tree is long. The way I'm gonna need everything else in this tree. My God. I don't have to run anywhere. There's a taxi that exists. If hello? There we go. I'm like, we can't take this taxi. We're about halfway through the game right now, though. Oh, wait, hold on. You know who this totally awesome old dude is, though, right?
沖縄から来たばっかってんなら仕方ねえさ。なあ。
お前は。
Boo.
浜崎。
Just punch him in the face.
俺みてえな弱愛もご存知とは。光栄です、4代目。
え？おっさんと知り合いなんすか、兄貴。
なんでお前がここにいる？
たまたまですよ。偶然こいつと出会いましてね。
偶然にしてはできすぎに思えるな。
あなたは自分がどんだけ目立つかもう少し自覚された方がいい。当然お連れさんもです。カムロ町に来てからどの道を通ってどの店に寄ったかなんてことはこっちは手に取るように分かってるんですよ。かわいい弟分だ。目を離さないようにしなきゃな。
Punch him in the face.
何が起こるかわかんねえ。怖い街。
Punch him in the face.
ねえ。バカにすんじゃねえよ。別に一人で平気だ。
ああ、わかってるさ。ああ、そうそう。おせっかいがてらもう一つ。4代目。神田のことをお探しですよね。
神田？
No, we're looking for the seven seas.
4代目が起こしとあれば先回りして万端整えるのが私の役目ですから、これくらいは当然で。
お前に教えてもらう筋合いはね。
ごもっともです。だから聞き流してくださって全然結構ですので、これは俺の勝手な独り言なんで。神田は今赤レンガってラブホテルの403号室にいます。好みの女を部下に探させて、今かとよだれ垂らしてるってとこでしょ。あいつ変わったし。
We're gonna do the Conda fight and then I'm gonna call it. The sooner I get this fight out of my memory again, the better. This is gonna be the fight where if I submit a speed run for a BAF event, I just know I'm gonna get the PT email. Like, Pop, what did I just watch? What did I just see?
自分はここらで失礼します。
結局何の話だったんです兄貴。
お前な、知らない人にはついていくなってガキの頃に習わなかったか。
そういうことだったんですか。
ああ、お前が無傷でいられたのは運が良かったのかもな。
あの野郎。
何にせよ神田を探してたのは事実だ。赤レンガの403号室だったな。行くぞ。
素直に行くんすか。浜崎の罠かもしれないっすよ。待ち伏せとか。
その時は教えてやるまでだ。世の中には
Oh, here she go. What's up, Anka?
通じない相手がいるってことをな。
うっす。行きましょう、兄貴。
Rikia's reaction is so adorable. What's going on though, Anka? Oh, wait. We're about to see that cutscene again. About to be so goofy for no reason. Yeah, you can't hit me. I'm free. Y'all don't see me. Mind your business. Give me this key. Give me this key. I should be able to take nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bro. What's up, Ace? How you doing? Alright, all the way around. Ace, why are you saying yo hear you like he can hear you? He can't even hear me half the time when I'm trying to tell him to do stuff. Ricky, run faster. We almost there.
兄貴、ありました。このホテルですよ。
よし、踏み込むぞ。
はい。ところで兄貴、その神田って野郎、何したんですか。
つい数時間前、風間組が何者かに襲撃され、登場界若頭の柏木さんが殺された。
え？
柏木さんが死ぬ前に残した言葉だが、どうやら登場界内部に裏切り者がいるらしい。そしてその可能性が一番高いのが神田だ。おしゃべりしている暇はない。行くぞ。
はい。
You just want to speak to him too? Ace, please. I'm not gonna hold you to a paper plate. I'm not gonna hold you. If I was able to speak to Kiryu IRL, I would pass out. Either that or I'd be looking away. Y'all know that meme of Marge where she's like covering her face? That would be me. Girl, we know this ain't a regular hotel. We here to beat somebody up.
あんたたちどうせろくな商売してない人たちでしょう。うちの部屋使って犯罪まがいのことされても困んのよ。
要は目的がはっきりしてないとダメみたいですね。カップルじゃなきゃダメなんですよね。
そうですよ。
じゃあ私と兄貴はラブラブなカップルだから問題ないでしょ。
おい。
普段はカッコつけてるけど、たまにはイチャイチャしたいのよ。
ああ、あんたたちそうだったの。はいはい、それならいいわよ。今この101しか空いてないから、安い分狭いけど我慢してね。
ど
うも。
エレベーター奥にあるから。
Oh.
ごゆっくり。
Top 10 funniest scenes, hands down.
ああ。
でかい組織の親分なのに金ないんすかね。
さあな。
Here, you blink twice if you need help. Oh no, wait till what happens when they get on the elevator.
いつまでやってんだ。
すいません。なんつかなんか悪くなかったですか。ここですね。
あ
あ。Oh god, I can't breathe.
遅いやないか、姉ちゃん。
何やお前ら。まだことも始まってないようだし、少し時間をもらえるか。
誰やお前。
You don't know who Kiryu is? You was up here talking about something. You was gonna rip this man limb for limb, and you don't know what he looks like?
これは4代目。なんでこのようなとこまでわざわざ。
あんたに聞きたいことが。
And now he talking real soft. You was talking real hard in the meeting room. He kind of built like Hank Hill, but bigger. The room number is wrong. What are you talking about? They weren't actually gonna go to the room that she gave them. Yeah, no, 403 was the room that he was in. They were going to look for Kanda. Because Hamazaki said he's in room 403 at the hotel. Ace, wake up. Pay attention. We still doing story. He's on the room number wrong. They went to the right room. What's up, Blackathy? I've been good. An Unk named Black is a hilarious name. I'm not gonna hold you. I've been good though. How you been? Let me grab this. It should be this room. God dang it. It's one of the rooms where he's like panting in it. It's not deep breaths. What the heck? Is it the one right across? It shouldn't be. They really force you to open up 2 rooms. Okay, no, this is the one on the left. Have fun, kids. It's funny. I'm I'm so sad they don't let you just run straight by them. Also, why am I like not able to break grabs? Is that something in the ability tree? Because that's been bugging me this whole time. Swing an enemy. Quick step. Rush combo. Quick step. Grabbing the enemy. Kiwami 3, yeah. Well, Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties. Go around in the middle of a combo. Number of time. What? You have to unlock grab counter? Why? And people are saying this has the better combat. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a fresh run on this. This will be a new game plus speed run if I do run Kiwami 3. Should be this one. They're the guys that were talking in the office. They actually have names now. Yeah, I don't know why grab unlock is like a grab counter unlock is even a thing. I should be able to throw you. Are you kidding me? There is no freaking way. Yeah, having an unlocked grab counter is kind of wild. I'm just like, why can I not press A to free myself? Or X, technically, because I'm not on a Xbox controller. I'm on a... definitely on a PlayStation controller. And not the DualSense. Hi, Lonnie. I hope you're having a good day at work. And enjoy your alert. I do apologize for what y'all gotta hear in the background, though, because, this area is wild. Starting to find the issue with the DualSense. I hate the D-pad on a DualSense. I forgot about this room. I went down too far. Should be this one. Yeah! I'm so sad that you can't just run past the enemies to go to the next thing. Bring it back. Should be this. You were saying the face buttons were being pressed. It'll press others? Really? There are some things that they should have left in Ichiban's universe, and the slippery guy is definitely one of them. Saw that when you were playing Hades 2. Oof. I would not want that to be happening if I'm playing a roguelike. I'm not gonna hold you. What's up, Shadow? Because we're in a love hotel. This isn't a remaster, Shadow. This is a, it's a whole remake. Yeah, please get out of my face. Okay, nobody has a gun. I couldn't remember. Hey, Bevins. How are you? Happy Friday. Enjoy your work, Lurk. Bro, I miss being able to just run past all of them. Ad break's about to start in like 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. Now, if they would have brought back the mask dude in this, look at this guy. Stank. He's a creep. You could call him a little man, but you've been running the whole time. How you doing, Shadow? I'm doing good. How about you? You're gonna regret going toe-to-toe with me. Brother, you saying this now, but when we get to the end of this fight, I'm gonna regret everything that happens to you. Not really. Because you deserve to be 6 feet under, and I stand by that. You're a fictional character. I can wish that upon you. You're woozy? Oh no. Everything okay? Him being on the ground like that is cracking me up. I'm not trying to grab him. I'm trying to swap styles and then do the guard break. Thank you. Hi, Panzer. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Wicker? Happy Friday, y'all. Panzer, this is the fight that I was talking about that would get me the PTDM. And I can't skip the cutscenes when it happens. Yeah, so that QTE I have to pass. Because I definitely had time loss the first time I did it. Wow. I'm pretty sure there's a way I can get that off of his body. Get up, Kiryu. This is so goofy, it is. He's gonna grab the other one. I don't know why I thought it would be a different button than A. What? Oh yeah, that happened in the original 3. Did this table respawn? Why? I don't know why it respawned, but I'll take it. But at work, they tried some equipment, got sucker punch, we won though. Oh my god. Here it goes. I am so sorry. I don't know why they kept this. I don't know why this is still in the game. I hate this fight so much. They did not have to bring this back. They had to for the story. I know it was in the original. They didn't have to keep that moment in there. Of all things, they kept that. All the stuff they cut. Kiryu, if you just stomp a little harder, you can end him right there. Welcome back to those who were in an ad break. You missed it. If you go back, you'll see it, but you don't have to see it. I regret having the fact that if I keep running this New Game Plus, I'm gonna have to see it every time I run this game. And it doesn't matter which 3 I play, because I'm gonna have to see his foolishness every single time. I want to be free. I'll speedrun Dark Ties for sure in New Game Plus because it's shorter. Why would you even try that? Ricky don't look too impressed. Where'd he get the knife from? His undies? His tidy whities? Like, he could have snuck up, but he shouted. Yeah, when you're bald, you've been to jail for being a creep. You don't really think. about these things. Like, he always feelings like he's on top of the world. Like, he thought he had a chance just because he had a weapon. Not realizing Kiryu only needed one leg to knock him back out. And I seen like 3 teeth fly out his mouth after that kick too. I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably saw the blood, but this is me replaying it. I'm like, I seen like 2 or 3 teeth flying out the gate.
わかった。だが、一つだけ条件がある。もしお前があの絵の男を見つけ出したとしても、絶対に一人では動かないでくれ。約束できるか？
はい。
Ace. KO.
よし。それじゃあ今日は一杯飲もう。お前にこの街を案内してやる。怖いことばかりの街じゃねえことを教えてやるよ。
Chapter 7. I'm gonna go through the end of the chapter and then end. Because now we're past the halfway-ish point.
まず飯食いに行きませんか。なんか暴れたら腹減っちゃって。
そうだな。じゃあ飯にするか。
Oh, do I have enough money?
焼肉が食べたいっす。
焼肉？沖縄でも食えるだろう。
Did you realize I've been live for this long? Yeah.
いや、東京へ来たら一度行ってみたかった焼肉屋があるんですよ。ほら、よくテレビでも取り上げられる。
It's not going to be as long as yesterday. That was us not realizing how long that last section in Neo 3 was going to be. And I didn't want to stay there any longer.
あの店かどうかは知らないが、焼肉屋はあるな。よし、そこ行くか。
はい、お願いします。
The fact that my custom ringtone plays every time it rings in a cutscene is sending me.
やつはやつでいろいろと画策していたようだが。
The funniest thing ever. Just hear the lullaby every time his phone rings.
登場界の裏切り者の線はない。
空振りだったか。
どうやらそのようだ。詳しいことはあって話す。伊達さん、今セルナか。
いや、出先だ。とりあえず後でセルナに集合しよう。ママも好きに使っていいと言ってくれてる。
わかった。よし。じゃあ焼肉屋に。
First, I need to sell some stuff. Because Ricky is a big back low key.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money I have. We can taxi to the pawn shop first. Oh, I have more than enough. I didn't realize I had that much. Bless. I'm gonna still sell some stuff though. Ooh. This guy just standing outside the pawn shop like that. I am here to sell. Oh, that's inflation. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need the paper plate for a sub-story. Positive. Don't question it, you need long hours? I miss everything? Are you talking about me being live longer? I mean, the VODs are up on YouTube. I'm so close to 400 subs on YouTube, too. I think I'm like 5 away. What you mean, nah? Live reaction? Come on, Shadow. If you comment, I'll write back. What's up, Kia? Every time you use that emote, I want to yell like Doodle Bob, but I feel like that'll be out of character for me. Speaking of character, my model will be back next week. So on Tuesday, Y'all will see my motto again. Yeah, I just... The intrusive thought comes, but I hold it back.
兄貴もカレービクッパ食いますよね。
そんなに食えねえよ。
兄貴、美味しかった。
I've done it before. Like Q and I, it was me, Q, Neku, and somebody else in DC, and I just straight up did it unprovoked. Because we were talking about something with SpongeBob. Speaking of SpongeBob, y'all, tell me why I saw an episode where Squidward was like, this is the happiest moment of my life. I could die. This man passes away. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob are next to him, right? Why does Mr. Krabs grab his ghost, stuffs it back in his body, and says, no, you don't. You gotta go to work tomorrow. I would crash out. They did Squidward so dirty. This man was like, I'm so happy I should die right now. He lies down on the ground, passes away, and Mr. Krabs is like, nah, you gotta go to work tomorrow. And then Squidward just gets up like, ah, well, I tried. I'm like, no, try again. Granted, I don't know how you died that easily, because nothing happened. He just lied down and his, you know, his ghost went ghosting. I should be good on... Maybe not. His cheapskate power is kicking in. Right. Oh, yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. Like, we all understand where Squidward's coming from nowadays. Now that we're older. I do not want these raffle tickets. They're not gonna give me nothing. Don Quixote. We laugh at his pain, but we understand. Listen, when I tell you I was cracking up when I saw Mr. Krabs yank his ghost and stuff it back into his body. Because it wasn't like he gently put it back. Like, he grabbed it and slammed it back down. What's up, XG Pro? Welcome in. Ricky is how I'm gonna be when I go back to Disneyland in May. There's still some stuff that I want to get from there. You don't want to go to the top of the Millennium Tower. It always blows up. He knows that he's in going to get another cashier that's willing to work for him. Yeah. I think Squidward and Mr. Krabs have known each other for like years or something like that. Yeah, big blonde hair. Yeah. What's up, Cereal? There's another episode where like Squidward pretends to be sick and SpongeBob does all these like random remedies on him. And he goes back to work and he was just like, SpongeBob had washed all of my stress from work away. So Mr. Krabs like, oh my god, you're beautiful again. And Squidward went back to being ugly the minute all the people ran up to the cashier begging for Krabby Patties. And SpongeBob giggling in the back. Yeah. You remember that one? How's it going, Cereal? Not you gotta learn the lyrics for Mikio. Alright. I definitely don't need like 3 of those. We'll take 1. I don't have any money to upgrade. You forgot to tell me something? What's the base? It's tired. It's tired, boss. Doing okay though, how goes it? I'm doing good, I can't complain. You met Justin Cook? Oh, was this at the con that you just went to? What am I looking at? What's just these like random butterflies in the middle of the street? I don't know why the game forced me to press the skip button instead of going straight to Rikia talking. She got use case stickers from him. Greater leading from the shadows. I'm surprised he even had like use case stickers since isn't he Eustace Kid in One Piece? And Kirishima and My Hero? I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've watched either one of those shows in English. He loved his cold noodles. I'm not saying that. Even though we do know Kashiwagi loved his cold noodles. There's plenty to do. So much to do, so little time.
それ覚えててくれたんですね。そうです。堀市の先生が亡くなっちまってハブに目だけ入ってなくて、
この町に歌堀って先生がいてな、俺の背中もその人にやってもらったんだ。お前さえよければそこに頼んでみるのはどうだ？
え？兄貴の堀市っすか？そりゃすげえ。
Dante cosplay went well. You're gonna have to buy his DMC4 outfit one day and find gun holders for the guns. I'm surprised they let you walk around with the fake guns. Some places don't let you do that. Alright. This is when we take Rikia to the tattoo parlor. I did not mean to shoulder check that lady. I did not see her. Whoops. I really did not mean to shoulder check her. I just didn't see her because of the lighting. It was kind of dark. Why are we wearing black? She gotta learn. What does she have to learn, Shadow?
先生、ご無沙汰しています。
おお、桐生か。ずいぶん久しぶりだな。
急に失礼します。 実はこいつの入れ墨を掘っていただきたくて参りました。
おお。
完成させる前に元々の彫り師が亡くなってしまいまして、それで仕上げを先生にお願いできないかと。
そういう事情か。悪いが力にはなれねえな。
え、そんな。
何か理由が。
桐生。
Dodge when a wild Kiryu was running at you? Yeah, no, it was definitely funny.
ってのはな、そいつの人生を変えちまうんだ。
ええ、わかります。
だから掘られる人間が入れ墨を背負う覚悟をするように、掘る側もそいつの一生を背負う覚悟をする。俺はそれを貫いて掘ってきた。だからよ、他の彫り師が掘った入れ墨の続きを掘るなんざ俺にはできねえ。
そうですか。
すまないな。つまらねえじじいのこだわりだ。だが譲るわけにもいかねえんだ。
いえ、先生のお考えは分かりました。あ
あ、それにそもそも俺にはその坊主自身が入れ墨を背負う覚悟ができてねえように見えるぜ。
え？
どうだい？何か言うことはあるか？そんなわけだ。悪いが出直してくれ。
There won't be another time, I'm afraid to say.
わかりました。突然押しかけて申し訳ありませんでした。失礼します。さあ、行くぞ力也。
Probably like, what's that supposed to mean?
力也、大丈夫か？
いえ、すみません。せっかく案内してもらったのに。
誰だお前ら。
登場界4代目桐生一馬さんですね。
だったらどうした？
錦山組の天敵とでも言うんですかね、あなたは。いやはやまさかここまでとは。
独り言に付き合う気はねえぞ。
This lady being nosy in the back? Girl, call the police. What do you think is happening? Brother, your boss got beat up. Why are you even here?
あなたが千載一遇のチャンスをくれた。錦山組が弱まった今のカムロ町はまさに狩り場。そして神田をやったあんたの首を手土産にすりゃ一気に直系組長も夢じゃない。
漁夫の利にしちゃずうずうしいんじゃねえか。
You gotta say it is party time.
ヤクザじゃねえでしょ。
I don't get it.
4代目にはここで死んでもらいます。
待てよ。
おい力也、狙いは俺だ。下がったろ。
どこの子だ坊や。危ないから突っ込んでな。
いや、下がれねえ。俺は今てめえ自身に腹が立ってしょうがねえんだ。
ああ、
いい彫り師が見つからねえだのなんだのつまらねえ言い訳してあの人の言う通りだよ。俺は本当はずっと逃げてたんだ。
お前
何浸っちゃってんだこいつ。うっとし。ねえ、さまさ。
Can you imagine how irrelevant you have to be to where like they don't make you look special? And you're claiming to want to fight Kiryu? You don't even have a name yet.
もうビビるかってんだ。俺はな、ハブを背負ってんだ。
ああ？
ハブを背負ってるやつがてめえごときにビビるかってんだ。
なんだこら！てめえが命乞いする姿を意地でも見たくなった。 死ぬより痛え目にあってもらうぜ。
やってみろよ。
Oh, you're approaching me.
Zero, thank you for the raid.
You're coming right to me.
Pokemon Raiders, I'm popping or watching Disney Channel. I lost my gun because of this heifer. I'm gonna leave it over there. Pick him. How is stream to 0? I get your gun too, bet. There's another one. Stupid. Zero, stream went well. How far did you get? I know you're probably prepping for Resident Evil Requiem.
昔からの嫌われ者です。けどそれだけじゃねえ。ハブは島を荒らそうとする奴らからずっと体張って沖縄を守ってきたんだ。嫌われようが、たとえてめえがくたばろうが、俺もそうなりたくてこいつを背中に背負った。そのつもりだった。けど途中で堀氏が亡くなっちまって、入れ墨が途中で止まった時、少しホッとしたんです。まだどこかで引き返せるんじゃないか、そんな言い訳ができたみたいで。
But you never went back,
そん
Ricky.
な半端な気持ちでいたから、俺はあん時も相手が銃持ってるってだけでビビっちまった。
誰だって怖いさ。恥じることじゃね
え。Here you be scared all the time.
違ったじゃないですか。命より譲れないもんがあるから。
He just don't look scared because he's been mean mugging for the past
あったのに、いつの間にか忘れちまってたんだ。
30 some odd
俺
years.
はこのハブにふさわしい生き様を貫きたい。
You know, I kind of want to see that baby picture of Kiryu and I just need to see, because we seen him as a kid and he was still mean mugging. Like, did he come out the womb like that? His eyebrows 10 toes down?
ありがとうございます。
リキヤ、俺は
It's a genuine question.
が悪いとも
Up here laughing.
俺がこんななのはそういう性分だからってだけだ。お前の覚悟は分かった。けどな、お前にはお前なりの戦い方があるってことも覚えておいてくれ。
兄貴。
大事なことだ。
You got the spirit of a samurai. Ace, please. There's some samurai series. It's a new one that came out, and a character, like the way the episode started off, it was like a funeral, and they're like, "Dang, they actually got him." And I'm like, this man just died. Just out of nowhere, they just having his funeral. Frame 1. I'll probably have some showings of it in Discord, but it wasn't funny that he died. It was just how it happened. It's what made it funny. Right, Ace? I'm just like, what do you mean this man is dead? And they had like a ghost figure of him like smiling or whatever. I'm like, y'all are doing too much.
先生、俺の背中改めてお願いできませんか。俺先生にお願いしたいんです。
男子3日会わざればか。長生きはするもんだな。じじいのつまらんこだわりともこれでおさらばだ。そら上脱いでそこに腹ばいになれ。仕上げてやるってんだよ。さっさとしろ。
ありがとうございます。
我慢しろ。ハブに魂を入れてるんだ。じっとしとけ。俺の墨は運命を変える。重さに潰されるんじゃないぞ。
俺の背中はハブだ。
Does this mean that,
ハブは沖
you know,
縄
I'll
の
say it
魂
later.
がどんな運命だろうが
My ink can change your life. So you mean to tell me if Kiryu never got inked up,
よく言った。お前なら
he wouldn't be struggling as
入れずに加える
much?
こともないだろうな。
He wouldn't have to keep running back to Kamurocho? And then poor Rikia.
よし、完成だ。
どうすか兄貴。
さすがは先生。惚れ惚れする出来だ。
兄貴と同じ歌彫りの入れ墨か。これで名実ともに兄弟分になったってことっすね。
That's not how it works, Rikia.
そうだな。
That's not how any of this works.
ありがとうございました。
あとはお前さん次第だ。楽しみにしてるぜ。
Oh, Udabor, you're not gonna get any good news. I'm gonna tell you that right now, brother. Because in like 2 days, it's about to all go down.
お前の周りには変な奴が集まるな。二人でまた来い。茶くらい出してやる。
はい。またいずれ。
It's never gonna happen. Ah.
なんかこう年が明けたみたいな気分っすね。
そうなのか。もしもし。
桐生か、俺だ。そっちの状況はどうだ。こっちはもうセレナに着いたぞ。
わかった。それじゃあ一度セレナに戻る。
呼び出しですか。
まあそんなところだ。ちょっと顔を出してくる。すまないな。
いえいえ、俺の方こそ本当ありがとうございました。
俺はこれからセレナっていうバーに行くが、お前はどうする？
そうっすね。後から合流でもいいですか。ちょっと夜風に当たりたい気分で。
わかった。セレナは天海寺通りにある。看板が出ているから。
Why can't you sit with this feeling at the bar?
さすがにもう大丈夫。
Because you finna get lost.
それじゃ後ほど。
Alright, we finna take the taxi over there because I'm not finna walk. My money. He ate so much. This brother spent 50 grand. 50,000 yen at the restaurant.
おう、桐生。ずいぶんと遅かったな。神田に会うのに手間取ったのか。
ああ、それもあるが。
なんだ、どうした？
ママ、すまないが、沖縄から来た俺の連れがいる。一緒にここを使わせてもらっても構わないか？
ええ、それは構わないけど。
ひょっとして、はるかか？
いや。
Boy, no. Why would Haruka be out here? As dangerous as it is. She's already been kidnapped once.
男？
ああ、若頭と言っても、年はまだまだガキだがな。
あら、若い男の子は大歓迎よ。ほら、このお店、伊達さんのような中年の人しか来ないし。
おいおい、ママ、それどういう意味だ？
あら、伊達さんだって私のことババアなんて言うくせに、いつものお返しよ。
参ったな俺。
とにかく仕事の邪魔をしなければ奥の部屋を使ってくれていいわ。
You thought your dad's appetite was
半分
scary?
物置代わりになってるけど、いいでしょ？
ああ、すまない。
男ね。で、そいつは今どこにいるんだ？
今は一人でカムロ町を観光している。後でここへ来るように言ってある。
観光ね。悠長なこった。
あら、伊達さんなんだかご機嫌斜めね。どうしたの？
なんでもないよ。
あ、兄貴、よかった。やっとたどり着けましたよ。5回も違う店入っちゃいました。
Didn't we tell you not to get lost on the way?
ああ、力也。俺がいつも世話になってる伊達さんとこの店のママだ。
どうも、兄貴の弟もやってます島袋力也っす。以後お見知りおきを。
まあ、元気があっていいわね。
あざーす。
伊達だ。よろしくな。
よろしくっす。
ところで桐生、お前さんの得た情報を聞きたいんだが、もう一通りの用事は済んだか？
We beat him up.
じっく
The
り話したい
end.
から、
That's the story.
落ち着いたら声をかけてくれ。
That's all you need to know.
よ
う。ああ。
そうか。わかった。ご苦労。神田の組が4代目に勝ち込みかけられたそうで、あの神田があっさりのされちまったと。
I mean, what did y'all think was going to
堂
happen?
島の竜の名は錆びついてねえようだ。
Old Jaws. Have you not looked in the mirror?
どうやら
You definitely older than him.
例の沖縄の一件で動いているようだ。あんたがこの計画に乗ってるという情報を掴んでるのかもしれん。そうなりゃ次に桐生が攻め込むのはあんたのところだ。沖縄のリゾート計画、あんたに紹介したのはこの俺だ。リゾート建設に関わる利権、あんたの組に入る金は1000億はくだらない。
This slow pan to the person he's talking to is so funny. Because if you played OG3, you know who he's talking to anyway.
俺らの中で6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。真島の兄さん。俺はカムロ町をこの手に収めたい。それがどういう意味かわかりますよね。今桐生さんに暴れられたら一番困るのはあんただ。
You say this, Ace, but we all know what Majima's actually doing. And I can tell he's so annoyed right now.
しっかり頼みましたよ。
He's so ticked off. Chapter 7, finally. But I know it's gonna open up with cutscenes before it lets me actually save the game. And then I'm gonna bounce out of here. It's been real, but I gotta go.
もう一軒行きましょうよ。次はどこ連れてってくれるんですか？
Another bar.
兄貴ももっと飲みましょうよ。
桐生、
とんでもない情報が入ったぞ。今日の夕刊です。うちの政治部のスクープです。ついに防衛大臣のタミヤが民自党と沖縄県議会をまとめたようなんです。
つまり基地拡大法案の成立は確実ってことか。基地とリゾートはもともとワンセッ
Trying to think of who to read.
基地が動き出したことで
Probably go somewhere I
リゾ
haven't
ー
been
ト
in a
の開発
while.
も一緒に動き出したってわけだな。
これでどうしてリゾート開発が再開されたのかが分かりましたね。ところで桐生、このリゾート開発、裏でとんでもねえ奴が絡んでるようなんだ。政治部の記者宛てに届いた情報です。匿名の情報筋からこんな写真が。
これは
どうやら鈴木が仕掛けているリゾート開発、裏で建設の利権を得ようとしていたのがあの真島組らしいんだ。しかしまさかあの真島が今回の一件絡んでいるとは意外だったな。真島が首謀者じゃねえにしても、こうした事実がある以上何かしら関与していることは間違いねえ。堂島大吾や柏木の襲撃ももしかすると。
いや、それは絶対にない。
しかし桐生、奴だって極道だ。堂島大吾や柏木と意見が割れたら引かねえことだってないとは言い切れないぞ。
そんなはずはない。2年前真島の兄さんは俺と約束してくれた。その約束を保護にするような極道じゃねえ。俺はそう信じている。
お前が真島を信じたい気持ちはわかる。だがな桐生、もし真島が今回の黒幕だったらお前どうするつもりだ。
そん時はこの手できっちりと落とし前をつけるさ。たとえ相手が真島の兄さんだとしてもな。
桐
生、真島に会いに行く。
待て桐生、真島が味方かどうかわからないんだぞ。
だからこそだ。言ってはっきりさせてくる。
お前
だってさ、真島組はまだ西の河原にあるのか。
ああ、まだあそこに組を構えているはずだ。表向きは建設予定地のただの更地だがな。入り口も変わってねえ。公園の便所のままのはずだ。
分かった、行ってくる。
気をつけろ。油断すんじゃねえぞ桐生。
ああ。
Well, that's it. Yeah, it'll be for the GDQ block party next Sunday. Or I'll be doing it again. And after that it's mainly gonna be Yakuza stuff. I gotta look and see what time. I think my run is at 8:04, I want to say. It's like 8:09. 8:09. Yeah, it's like 8:09 or 8:04. It's after 8. I just know my call time is after 7, a little after 7:30, but next Sunday I'll be running Abyss again and hopefully getting... I probably won't PB because I'm still messing around with the new update, but I don't know if I end up PBing altogether. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just not expecting to. Alright, YouTube, it's been real. I'm Mahala.